Hello, I'm Steve Lusk from the Red Bank Church of Christ with our His Life devotional thoughts for Friday, the 29th day of May, 2020. All this year, we've been looking at the life of Jesus using this devotional book, His Life, as a kind of guideline. And we're in our 21st week of this study. And our theme for this week has been Jesus, the Great I Am. My friend and former college classmate at Freed-Hardeman University, Russ Crosswhite, has put together some very fine lessons about Jesus as the great I am, focusing primarily on those statements that Jesus made in John chapter 8, but also looking at some of the other I am statements of Jesus in the Gospel of John. And we're going to be looking at some of these I am statements also next week as well. In John chapter 8, Jesus refers to himself as I am on 3 different occasions in this rather lengthy chapter. And it's a discourse, it's a kind of communication or a conversation that takes place between Jesus and those religious leaders of the day who tended to oppose him. And he makes some really outlandish claims by using I am in reference to himself. This was significant and, in fact, riled these religious leaders up because Jesus was claiming to be God. This is the phrase that's used of God himself, I am, especially as God appeared to Moses in the wilderness from the burning bush. He refers to himself as I am. And when he makes this claim, I am, he claims that he is equivalent to God. And that's what aggravated the religious leaders of Jesus' day. They could not accept that this man was going to be God himself, that he was God in the flesh. As a result of that, they rejected him out of hand and ultimately sought to kill him or to destroy him. And hopefully, in the process, they were going to undermine or destroy his followers and his message that he left. But of course, we know Jesus overcame that because he is I am, not I was, nor even I will be, but I am. And Crosswhite points out 4 things about these I am statements that we can sort of take home with us and live from day to day. And I want to point these out. The first thing is that he is God. He claims divinity. He claims by using this I am statement that he is in fact divine. He equates himself with God. Secondly, he is good. Because he is, for example, the bread of life, he gives us those things that are good. John also refers to him as light. He is light. I am the light of the world. And light is good, and bread is good, and water is good. And all of these things that Jesus claims to be show his goodness in the provisions he's made for us. Thirdly, he is exclusive. Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except by me, in John chapter 14. And so he is only. And then fourthly, he is here. When Jesus says, I am, he's stating that he is always with us. Remember, in the Great Commission, Jesus closed that Great Commission, according to Matthew, with the phrase or with the statement, I will be with you always, even to the end of the age. And so his presence is abiding among us. So remember these 4 things about Jesus, the great I am. He is God. He is good. He is only, and he is here. And that ought to motivate us to serve him as his disciples from day to day. I hope and pray that this devotional thought from our His Life series has been beneficial to you and that you will continue to study and grow in your knowledge of the life of Jesus and following him as you go about these studies from day to day. I pray that you will be well and that you'll do good to others. And if there is some need that we can help you with here at the Red Bank Church of Christ, please make that known to us. Thank you for listening today. God bless you and have a great day.